three.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
To the inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, BA. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's Freak. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Third team foul. Toronto foul. Mello. First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for two, number 24.
Shoot two.
And he drops it first. Hart's checked in for Toronto. Good on both. Toronto leading by 22. Pass to Battis one. Here's Money. Shot clock at 5. To the wing, right side. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Freak. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your home team, number 24. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Toronto leading by 21. Outside Hart. Inside. Here's Battis one. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Battis one's got 33.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Money misses. Got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The home team calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. To the paint. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Pass to Battis one. Down low. Tipped. Here's Chambers. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Battis one. Beyond the arc. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Tyson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Chambers, the pass to Freak. And there's a pick. The three sends it home from three-point land.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Pass to Battis one. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And he slams it in one-handed.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Freak. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Battis one. No good on the triple. Gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Tyson. Here's Freak. To the middle. Clock at 6. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Freak's got 36 points. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Money. Down low. Here's Battis one. The layup misses. Here's Chambers. Out to the wing. Here's Tyson. The putback. Here's Freak. Pass to Tyson. And so Toronto takes the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And time now for our player of the game.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got James. Johnson is out there with Rain Man. Then there's Duncan. And it's Lively in at the point guard position. And for Oakland, we've got Money. Russell is out there with Big Smooth. Then there's Jay. Stan, both teams here love to get out and run the floor.
Oh, yeah, this pace is going to be... incredible. Our heads will literally be on a swivel tonight. Kevin, and we're going to see a lot of plays in transition and maybe a lot of turnovers as well.
Well, we're buckled in either way. Inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Shot from the inbound, and the basket by Jay.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counter play. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And the dunk by Duncan.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
To the paint, here's Money, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, first team foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Oakland shooting their first free throws of this.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Minnesota.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Lively's shot is on. Here's Jay. Lively defending. Jay misses. Looking at that last game for Oakland, it was a loss to Seattle. Count that one.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the evening.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
the left wing. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. And MP with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Lively's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Jay. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's James after Oakland's three-pointer on the other end. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
To the middle. Here's Money. Up again. The rebound by Johnson. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And here's MP for 3. Oakland has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the inside, here's Jay, unable to get that one.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And it's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Rob. And here's the break. For the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. That's the Rain Man. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside, poked away, stolen by Duncan. And now Minnesota on the fast break and finished off by Lively.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Russell missing.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
For Oakland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Big Smooth the pass to Jay. Pass to Big Smooth. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. MP outside. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Lively's got 10.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Jay. No good on the triple. Rain Man passes to Lively. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Oakland trails by 3. Here's Russell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Stan coming right down to it. Finish line is in sight. The playoffs are within sight. The warmer weather, I think, signals that the playoffs are right around the corner.
Yeah, Kevin, that's exactly right. And neither team here needs any extra motivation in this one. You want as high a seed as possible in the postseason. You want as many of these crucial games to be played in your own building.
Here's Russell after the basket by Minnesota. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Drains the three-pointer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now, here's MP. Here's Duncan. Plays it up and off the glass. Duncan's got his second bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Big Smooth. Here's Jay. Here's Big Smooth. Lively defending. Basket good. 5 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Duncan. Fires the three. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Duncan. 13 points for MP. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota making a switch. Harris is checked in. And now let's take a look at the most efficient scoring teams in the NBA.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Minnesota on D. And James pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The drive by MP. Got a hand on it. James against Russell. Pass to Money. Here's Jay. Oakland again can't hit.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now here's Duncan. Launches a three. Money with the rebound. Pass to Big Smooth. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Money. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Duncan kicks to MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Lively. Oakland trails by 4. Here's Money. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Duncan with it. He's picked up by Russell. Duncan inside. Oakland grabs the miss.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what happens in this league. You can play your A game and still get beat.
Here's Money outside Russell. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Lively the pass to Duncan. Johnson the screen. Duncan with the bounce pass. And now Oakland on the break. Oakland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And for Oakland, Falcone taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Let's look at the stats for James. How his last 10 games have gone, averaging about 4 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Yeah, his coaches and teammates see that drive he has, which is why they want to continue helping him in whatever ways they can.
Oh, good on that one. That one is no good.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from that.
Back to Russell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Minnesota, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Shooting for Minnesota, Johnson. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Goes up from the top of the key. Count that bucket. And Minnesota has possession. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lively inside. It's blocked. All by himself. And he misses the fast break layup. It's deflected. Now Russell shoots over James. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Minnesota on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Here's Johnson, his last outing with 20 points. Pass to Lively.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And for Minnesota, MP is out there with James. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Harris. And it's Rain Man in at the threesome. To the paint, tipped away. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
The ball goes to Minnesota.
And now to our rookie leader for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. Well, you look at Money, such quick hands, second in the NBA. And, of course, the Wizard. This is another guy who can defend so very well, such quick reflexes.
The stretch that these two youngsters have had defensively has been great. I mean, they're like pests, and I mean that in a good way.
Here's Rain Man. James with it. And Lively now top of the key. It's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Oakland trails by 3. Lively defending. Down low, shoots it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
To the middle. Here's Rain Man. Can't cash in from close range. And Oakland shooting in this game 45%. Big smooth shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Money's checked in for Oakland. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Out left to the wing. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside, James. 5 on the clock. On the wing, MP. He's got 15.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Harris outside. Back to Lively. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Now that's 17 points for MP. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Taking a look now at at the stats for Johnson. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. And he's also number 2 league-wide in field goal percentage. You love his ability to score over the top of the defense.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint. Here's Jay. James covering. There's the screen. A 3. And Lively pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oakland grabs the miss.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And the basket by Money.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
MP outside. Here's Rain Man. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good on the three-point shot. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Oakland has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Money. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Money's got 8 points.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Lively the pass to Johnson. And here is James. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. James sets the screen for Harris. Now Johnson. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. That 3 off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. And so MP will bring it up for Minnesota, trailing by 2. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Minnesota, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Oakland has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. To the wing on the left. Inside. And finished off by Lively. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Jay. 8 points for him. Pass to Russell. With the teardrop. That one misses. Great tee that time from Johnson. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. For Oakland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. Here's Big Smooth. 3-pointer. Oakland again can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Lively. Shoots from 12. Oakland grabs the miss. Here's Jay. Here's Money. And that one is stuffed right through.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Back to Lively. Yep, it counts. Lively's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. Some nice passing by Oakland here. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's James. 11 points last game. Harris looking it over. And here's MP for 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Money. Good D by Johnson. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Lively. And he lays it straight in. Lively's got 26.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They set the screen. And taken away by Johnson. Harris outside. MP outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Oakland trails by 10. Pass to Big Smooth. Now, here is Russell. Here's Big Smooth. And here's Russell. 10 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. And they get it. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
James against Russell. Pass to Johnson. Here's Rayman. 9 points in the game so far. To the paint. Lively defending. Here's Big Smooth. His last outing, he had 8 points. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. Oakland trails by 8. And Lively pulls it down. Shoots. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Lively's got 31 points.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Money. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Here's Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Oakland making a switch here. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9. And so it's Minnesota heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. At this point of the season, who would be your guys' picks for Rookie of the Year? Jet?
I'd have to go with our new makeup artist. She spends 45 minutes every single day on Shaq's face and like 50 minutes on his feet.
Kenny, she doesn't have enough time in the day to make you look this good.
I wish I hadn't brought it up. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for Minnesota.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Johnson outside. Duncan scanning the floor. MP left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. No good from Duncan. Oakland trails by 7. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. James is out there with MP. And it's Rain Man. Then it's Johnson. And it's Duncan in at the small forward position. And the basket by Jay.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Johnson finds Duncan. MP outside. Now Duncan down low. And a slam dunk by Johnson.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
So it's Oakland now after the basket by Minnesota. And the 3 off target. Minnesota leading by 7. MP outside. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. To the inside. James looking it over. There's the triple. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Johnson, and he converts the layup. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for Minnesota.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half, and looking confident.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Money's checked in for Oakland. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside Russell. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. Shot to stop the run. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game. Minnesota leading by 10. Duncan outside. Spins. No good off the spin. For Oakland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Out to the right wing. Jay misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. That one goes. Count it.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Rain Man. 12 points for him. Goes back up. From deep, James. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Oakland trails by 13. Outside Russell. There's a screen. Rebound by Rain Man. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Lets the 3 fly. Oakland grabs the miss.
How hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the basket by Money.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Johnson outside. Duncan with the screen for Johnson. Kicks it out to James. Duncan high post. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And it's Rain Man missing.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Pass to Big Smooth. Jay the pass to Big Smooth. James defending. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. They get a hand on it. Here's Rain Man. Money with the rebound. Money's got 7 rebounds in the game.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
MP kicks to Johnson. Back to Lively. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Big Smooth. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now, here's MP. He has 31. And the shot goes down. Lively's got 33 points.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
To the wing right side. Russell high post. Duncan on him.